Hello everybody. Today is the day we're going to finish off our Mansions and Monsters with some, well, monsters. And the way I want to draw monsters today is we are going to draw a couple of different fun monsters, things that might live in the caves and on our cliffs and on different places. So, since we're going to start out with a cave, I'm just going to start out with a little bit of a candy cane shape. We'll fill in more of this cave later, but I want to just add in a giant crocodile kind of mouth. Maybe a big old nose, maybe some horns here. Add a little teardrop in that nose, and then kind of the mouth part, when we get to here, we're going to kind of make that kind of curve inward a bit. We're going to do a little bit of a wavy line, a slow wavy line. And then on these areas where we kind of have it goes up, we're going to connect a V there and make it look like it's going up because of these giant teeth pushing out. And then we can either have the mouth be closed, and I'll draw a closed mouth monster right now. We can add a little bit of an opening just for some little teeth here. And now let's add some bumpy skin. Bumpy skin is just kind of going in. And now, just like we did for our dragonfish, we should add a couple scales here. We're not going to fill the whole thing up with scales, just little patches of scales every once in a while. Just to tell people, yeah, this guy's kind of scaly. Might even draw a little lip line underneath his lip there. Just kind of hint at some of the 3D nature of him. Maybe one up above too. We're going to have to kind of follow the curves of this other line that we drew. Add some more scales. And we've got a pretty impressive little monster. Alright, now you're like, well, I don't see the eyes. Well, that's okay. If you can't see its eyes, it can't see your eyes. And that's a pretty good thing to do. I'm going to shade the inside of here. I'm going to leave a little bit of space right there for us to imply the 3D nature of this little cave. It sort of looks like a cat hanging out its head out of its cat tree. And here we go. We can add some kind of rocks. Maybe a plant. Add some fun little details like a plant. Maybe we could put a little sign up here made out of some wood and a little nail. And we could put like the word danger and maybe the monster's name. And so maybe it's like danger Steve. Now you can name your monster whatever you want. I just named my monster Steve because it makes me laugh. Beware the great and dangerous Steve. And you're like, Mr. Brown, that's not a good monster name. You need to name him like Globotrox or something with an X or a Z in it and a weird noise that makes you go ha when you have to say it. Well, I'm sorry, my monster's not named Globotrox. But right now, my monster is named Steve. And if you don't like it, well then don't name your monster Steve. You can name your monster whatever you want. And Steve is there, and Steve has a pet chicken. There we go. Monsters Part 3 is coming up soon.